The city of New York is dead.
Every business is closing.
Largest decline in history.
There has been a mass exodus.
Everything that makes New York feels like it's gone.
New York City is dead forever.
Right now, I am standing at the 102nd floor of the Empire State Building. Once upon a time, this was the tallest building in the world, and it was a demonstration to the rest of the world how powerful and how strong this city was. But with 1.5 million New Yorkers leaving the city, 1/4 of small businesses shutting down, and rental rates for apartments dropping up to 40%.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
And the question is New York City dead forever? Good morning from New York City. This is my beautiful Soho apartment for the next month, and I'll be making a full video on what it's actually like to live here, the costs and the realities. But what a beautiful way. Oh no, a dead rat. Oh no. Well, I'm having a good day. He's not. What's up, dude? So Chris has taken me here to what he claims to be New York's best bagels.
That's right.
And there's a nice little queue here. And this is our second time here.
Second time in a week.
This is a French toast bagel. By the way, this is your fault. This is why you come to New York.
Yes.
It's like a salty from the egg and the bacon with a savory, very sweet bagel. It's very, very good. This is by far the best way to get around the city. And welcome to the content creation den, where all the magic happens. So Brett has been here in the city for basically his entire life. And you were here through one of the most challenging times the city has ever faced. Is everything the headlines were saying in the news? New York is dead. Was that all true? Did you see that?
Yeah, it was a different New York than I've ever seen before. It was the first time I was able to go to Times Square and not see a soul. So to like see that in such a dead state was very scary. It didn't give me the confidence that it would come back. It was just such a vulnerable state. There was so much uncertainty in the city. A lot of my friends and a lot of other businesses did leave or have to close down.
Fortunately, with that has come some opportunity. For one, this office space. When everyone else was leaving, this guy knew he wasn't going anywhere. How much did you save on a space like this?
So 2 years ago, this place was going for around $2,300 and I was able to lock it in for around $1,750. So got a pretty good deal for what you get right in Broadway in Tribeca.
Pretty good. What about your apartment?
Probably the best deal in all of Manhattan.
Can we see it? Now this right here is apparently one of the best deals in Manhattan.
Welcome to my apartment.
Give me a little tour, Brett.
All right, so the place is not big, but in Manhattan, you know, location and space don't really go hand in hand.
Size and price are not friends of each other. You pay a lot for your square footage here.
So this is my bedroom, and this is actually like a big apartment in New York City.
Your view's pretty epic. This is one of the best things about this suite.
From my bed when I'm sleeping at night, I get to just watch TV and then stare at the Empire State Building. So whatever color the Empire State Building is what's glowing in my room. It's pretty much my nightlight.
That's it right there, guys, where we started the video. And then this is actually a 2-bedroom, right?
This was originally a 1-bedroom, and then for $1,000 got this wall put up in about 3 hours, and we turned it into a 2-bedroom.
And so this is Brett's roommates currently, Christopher's pad. And so how much are you paying altogether?
So the place is $2,500,
Yeah.
so we're each paying $1,250 to live in this awesome place.
But like, what would that cost pre-pandemic?
Probably around like $3,500.
So you saved like 35% just by sticking around New York during that tough time. Balconies are also super rare. And Brett, that's 2 of them.
We got 2. This is our backyard space. It's only like 4 feet by 1 foot, but
You should get a dog.
yeah, perfect amount of room for a dog, right?
Everything in New York can be found on his channel, so I would definitely check that out after.
I'm your guy.
One of the best things of being back in the city is catching up on work, tons of photo and video editing, and fast internet. And one of the beautiful solutions to my Wi-Fi needs is this thing right here. This is the Asus Zen Wi-Fi. And what it is it's a Wi-Fi mesh network. So essentially the moment I walk into this office, it instantly connects. But not just that, it actually comes with another unit. And together these two units will communicate amongst each other to make sure that your phone or your laptop is always connected to the strongest signal. In your apartment, your home, your office, wherever you're working from, it's an incredibly intelligent solution. But yeah, it's time for me to get back to these edits. I got a lot more to do.
New York officially lifting its mask and social distancing mandate.
We are ready for stores to open, for businesses to open, offices, theaters, full strength.
And full strength is exactly how the city came back. Just as quickly as New Yorkers left the city, they are now rushing back in the thousands. And the incredible thing is, quality of living has returned to the city. And on the downside, property values have also started to return to their norm, almost back at record highs. All right, I'll hold you tight.
Let the adventure begin.
5-star review for this guy. Look at all the traffic, guys, completely stopped. And then there's us.
Cruising.
And we're going the same speed as the cars go. You can go up to 25 miles per hour in these, even a little faster. One of the best ways to see the life of New York City is to come out here to Central Park during a summer day, and you just see all these people out here playing spike ball, hanging out, having picnics, drinking beers. Being here is not only a breath of fresh air, it's a return to what was normal before 2019. It just feels so good to be out here and living life. How do you feel about Haley being on your bike?
A little nervous, not the best driver.
So there's an e-scooter program in New York that Haley has been banned from. I'll show you why.
Beep, beep. Get on.
Is that the rebel girl?
Someone asked me that the other day.
Oh God. One of the best ways to see New York's rebound is just by going out. And you can see here, the nightlife scene has fully reopened. You've got here rooftop pools where you can get an incredible vista all over the city. Right now, sunset is just going off in the distance there. And a few of us have come up here for some cocktails. I miss this so much. Yeah, right? Let's go. Cocktail hour.
Let's go.
What did we order?
We ordered some margaritas.
I said I wanted spicy and she wasn't playing.
So good.
New York does drinks and coffee so well.
They do
everything well.
Nope.
Pizza.
Also true.
Pasta.
You guys want to get pizza tonight?
For like what, the 5th night in a row?
A couple hours later, a couple drinks later, and it's time to go get some dinner.
Yay! I'm so excited. We have lasagna, cacio e pepe, and I'm in heaven right now.
2019 to 2020 annihilated so many small businesses, but those that were resilient enough to make it through have found ways to actually come back stronger. And this is one of the responses. Believe it or not, outdoor dining is very foreign to New York.
Yeah, a lot of businesses used to only have the inside, but now with new laws that were put in place during COVID, they're able to set up outside, take over parking spaces, and they're able to double their revenue.
So this is a vegan restaurant by the name of The Butcher's Daughter, and this pesto pasta is insanely delicious. All right. Oh, I almost fell off.
You on?
Yeah. Some post pesto pasta. It's a mouthful. And we're heading to catch that.
Woo! Oh, it's gonna be good, baby.
It's gonna be lit. Yeah.
It's gonna be very nice.
That is the cutest thing I've ever seen. Oh, hey, say hi to YouTube. Hi. You're sweet? Okay, you're sweet. Look at that. Insane. A beautiful sunset behind
Hoboken, Jersey City?
New Jersey.
New Jersey.
Beautiful Jersey.
And that's why people come back to New York. A beautiful day here in New York City, and on my left here, a very real reminder of how challenging the last few months and couple of years have been for New Yorkers. But just like all things in life, sometimes hard times lead to beautiful things. So behind this neon, beautiful pizza shop is a really cool story. This is Gabriele
Hello.
and Salvador.
Hi.
So you guys lost your jobs during the pandemic.
So yeah, we were working already on in a pizzeria. I lost the job, he lost the job. We found ourselves home doing nothing. I started making pizza. I was trying out crazy combinations of toppings, like putting whole burrata in each slice.
I can see that. And you posted them on Instagram. Your friends took notice.
Some friends said like, oh, I want to pay. How much is that pizza? So I said to them, look, I give you the pizza. Just give me something else that you make at home. I actually have right here the first barter. That's a friend of mine from Rome, and she gave me homemade cocktails in return.
From there, it got out of control. Gabriele started bartering. He's gotten art, he's gotten poems, he's gotten invited to a hotel for the night. Would you say it's because of getting let go during the pandemic that you accelerated this dream of creating your shop?
Yeah, of course. I was closed up at home doing nothing, so I was really pushed to create something different, to think out of the box.
I'd say there's only one last thing to do here. Gabriele has worked his magic.
Let's go. Wow.
We've got 4 different slices, and this one's very interesting. It actually has pasta on it. It's got cacio e pepe, but this is gonna be my favorite. I love burrata. The kind of pizza that makes the rainy days go away. That's so good. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. Yeah. And now it's time to go. Apparently there's some tropical storms arriving tomorrow. Can't imagine what tomorrow's gonna look like. Good morning, guys. Last night, the inbound tropical storm got upgraded to a full-blown hurricane, and that's gonna be hitting around midday today. But if there was one last thing I needed to show you just how real the bounce back is here in New York, it starts off with an early morning session of vibes.
The best way to start your morning, get good energy, you'll see what that's about.
We're almost there. So I don't know if you've ever started your day with a sober dance party, but that's basically what this is. Everybody's here to kickstart their day, and this is called Daybreaker. I'm feeling as limber as I get, which is not saying much. Also, I just met Erwin here. What's up, bro?
What's up, dude?
Erwin's in LCA.
And what do you have to say about Daybreaker? I've been an early adopter of Daybreaker for probably 6 years now, and I love this community. It's brought me home here in New York. I'm a rock.
This is what makes the city so special. Community, diversity. New York is back in a big way, and I'm glad to be saying that. I'm a big believer in efficiency, which is why the same place I eat, I cook, I do laundry is the same place that I'm working from. Well, really it's because New York's so expensive. But, so it's time for a little late night work session, and the awesome thing is we are now in a room with one of the Asus Zen Wi-Fi mesh networks, which means I've actually got 2 of these in this apartment here in New York. With the Zen Wi-Fi mesh network, it is intelligently swapping between the 2 units. So if I'm here in the kitchen cooking, doing my laundry, or working, it's connected here. But if I go to the bedroom, I have the peace of mind of knowing I'm always getting the fastest speed available. And lastly, all of these units are running Wi-Fi 6, which means you get the most efficient use of your internet speeds no matter what provider or what speed of internet plan you're paying for. And because you usually find these in your office or in your living room, it's also super cool that they look amazing. They come in both white and black, and they have a really beautiful luxury finish. And so wherever you decide to put it, it's not an eyesore. In fact, it actually looks pretty great. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please, if you want to see more from my face, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and let's get lost again in the next one.